Okay, so what I figured out, in order to block the IR signal uh, from all the receivers, so the remote doesn't change all of them at the same time or does a function on them, what I did was mounted all of them and put pretty much what I did, I cut off the a folder, school binders, and they have cardboard inside of them, and pretty much, as you see, they're not that thick, but the idea is to have a housing of about maybe 3-4 inches out, so the IR signal of the remote doesn't interfere with all the other ones. And I'll show you in a moment how that actually plays out. So if you notice, all of them are turned on, and if I were to do something on all of them from far away, the IR signal would work, and you notice how it blinked. Now, if I put one of the remotes right in front of inside the housing of one of the receivers, it's only going to control that one because IR signal is blocked. And the same way, if I do the other one, it only does it on one. It doesn't do it in any other of. So the idea is to have the housing, and to control any of the receivers, just put in the remote inside that particular receiver or housing, and it would only control that one, so the IR signal would not be picked up by all the other receivers. Once again, the idea is to create such a housing that you could put in the receiver, and what matters is the top, not really the side of the receivers. It's just from top to bottom that the IR signal would interfere. Once again, if we put the housing inside, we put the remote inside of it, and obviously it only controls that one. So this is how it looks. Once again, I cut up the pieces from a binder. I'll pull it out so you see, from a school binder. Just a school binder, cut off one side, and that's kind of the size of the receiver, so I created the housing that way. Once again, as long as we leave maybe, I would say, 3 inches or more outside to create that housing, that will prevent the IR signals to interfere.